It's a gorgeous day. Puffy clouds. Beautiful, beautiful seas. We are on our way from Elbow Key to Little Harbor, which is on, is it Great Abaco Island? Yeah, it's a harbor in Great Abaco Island. There's a blow coming. Could be here by Saturday. Could be here Sunday.
Friday night.
Oh, it's predicted for Friday night. So there's a blow coming. And so we want to be in a protected anchorage. Look at that. That is so beautiful. You see these islands out here, and I mean, they're islands, and there's nothing, and you'll see a house, a single house, and you have to wonder at the sturdiness of these people who build houses on islands where there's no infrastructure at all. There's nobody to call that can come and give you a hand if something goes wrong. And they're so incredibly friendly and giving. We were walking to a restaurant last night, and Trevor, why don't you tell the story?
Oh, so we're walking to a restaurant, so we're walking around town looking for a place to eat, and they didn't.
We were in Hopetown.
And the nearest restaurant was. The nearest restaurant did not serve celiac friendly food.
So we were walking to one that was farther out.
About a mile away, we walked down the road, and somebody pulled over and stopped and said, "Hey, can I give you guys a ride?" Sure. So he gave us a ride down to the other restaurant. And it wasn't. He worked for a different.
He worked for.
Restaurant. We said, "Hey, if you ever are interested, come to my restaurant. Give me a call. Here's my number."
That
And just gave us a ride. And on the way back, the owner of the restaurant is like, "Yeah, we can't get a hold of the guy, so I'll just give you a ride." He gave us a ride back.
So there was supposed to be a guy at the second restaurant, which was called On to Beach. There was supposed to be someone who drove their shuttle and could drop us back off at the dock, but they couldn't get a hold of him. And so, yeah, the owner of the restaurant was like, let me go get my golf cart. I swear, everybody on these islands drives golf carts. And yeah, she drove us back to the dock and had all kinds of questions about sailing and, you know, what we were doing and why. And it was an amazing conversation. Dropped us off at the beach, wouldn't accept any payment. These people are amazing that live in these islands. For your groceries, you have to wait for the boat that comes in once a week. And if the boat doesn't come in, well, then you don't have groceries. And, you know, I mean, it's incredible. And it's so beautiful. I guess the beauty makes up for the inconveniences and the lack of modern conveniences that we take for granted. So I'm very much enjoying our time in the Bahamas, and I am going to be very, very sad next week when we head back to Florida. And this is a place I will come back to repeatedly. We haven't begun to explore these islands. There are so many of them, and each one is just so unique and beautiful in its own way.
And all we will see on this trip is Bimini, Grand Bahama, the Abacos, and maybe the Berry Islands.
And I mean, even with saying we're seeing the Abacos, we're not. We're scratching the surface. We haven't had the time to do an in-depth exploration like we would like. I think I would like to take a couple of months just for the Abacos Islands. So, I mean, there's so many snorkel spots we didn't go to, so many amazing things that we didn't get to try because, well, you know, we got a wedding at the end of April back home that we got to get to, so can't stay out here forever. Dang it. And hurricane season is approaching. When does that start? May? June? So, yeah. Hurricane season, not much fun.